This is the third installment of my 50 eyeshadow palettes, and this one is, I think, going to be all Tarte. And I love Tarte eyeshadow palettes. So let's start with the three I forgot to do on the initial filming of these videos because they're so beautiful. I had them over sitting to the side and I didn't see them again until I was putting all the palettes away. So, from Tarte, I got in December this beautiful set of 3 eyeshadow palettes. They're the Golden Collection, no, the Golden Age Collection, and there's 3 of them. And I don't want to drop them, so let's see. Okay, so here are 2 of them. I mean, they're so beautiful, and each one has a slightly different golden case on the compact. And so here's the third. Here's the third one. So they're all different, okay? The first one I've got here is called Gilded. It's the one with this cover, and it's got a mirror on the inside of the lid. And here are the shadows. Aren't they beautiful? They're just really lovely, and they're lovely on. Okay, this is the next one. It is called Bejeweled. It also has a mirror on the inside. Here are all the shades in this. This last one I thought might have been blue, but it's not. It's like a kind of almost a silvery gray. So I would say these are mainly cool, except it's got this nice coppery color in here too. So I'm not really sure how the colors divide, but they're beautiful and they look nice together. And here's the third one. It is called Elegance, and this one's got beautiful pinks and roses in with a couple of neutrals. It's a lovely feminine look, very pretty. Okay, so now we can get back to the rest of them that I previously had videotaped. So let me know if you've gotten any of these Golden Age eyeshadow palettes and which one you like best down in a comment. Please don't be afraid to hit the subscribe with notifications button and leave a comment on anything you find that you want to comment on during the video. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so the first Tarte palette I got was their Tartelette Toasted palette. You know why I did it? Because of my love of warm eyeshadow colors. So I should tell you, if you've never owned a Tarte eyeshadow palette, they are all scented, and I think some of them are vanilla, but they're all a sweet scent. I like it, but if you don't like fragrances in your cosmetic, you might not be enthralled with it. But so this is the Tartelette palette, and you get a little hit of that sweet flavor every time you open one of their palettes, even though I've had this one for like 6 months already and I still get that. So beautiful, beautiful warm eyeshadows. They are in shimmers and mattes, and they go from very light to very dark. You could put together almost any look of warm shadows with that palette. When I ordered that one, they were having a special where when we bought something else, you got a free little tiny eyeshadow palette. And this one is Tarte MANEATER in the colorway CATITUDE. And for such a tiny little palette, I can't tell you how much time I've spent playing with it. The shimmers are gorgeous. The mattes are gorgeous. I love combining them. And this one is kind of like a really dark emerald green. I'm not sure if you can tell from looking at that matte. And then those are the two metallic shimmers that are on there. One is more bronze or copper and the other one is gold. I loved it so much, I later looked to find some more Maneater eyeshadow palettes, and there weren't any. They were all gone. I guess they're not making this one anymore. But I'm so glad I got this little one because it's adorable. All right, so next we've got, this one is Big Ego. This one has got 18 shades, but they're kind of small pans, which I don't really mind. I mean, I'm 67. I'm gonna probably die before I use all this eyeshadow up anyway. So, but it's very cute. Has a little mirror on it that says Big Ego in pink lettering at the bottom of it. I mean, I just love everything about the Tarte palettes. This is the last one I had gotten, and it is their Clay Play palette, and it also has a mirror in the lid, but it has 9 eyeshadow shades, and then a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of the highlighter because highlighters and my wrinkles do not go together very well, but it's nice for playing and for doing eye looks because of the way they've got them divided. This first grouping of eyeshadows over here, there's a large pan of the neutral base because you use, you know, I use a lot more of it than I do any of the other colors because, you know, I've got to put down my eye primer and then a thin layer of shadow so things blend better, and then it's a really good color to put under the eyebrow. Now, if you were darker skinned, some of these other browns in here might be more useful than the light large pans, but they're all beautiful. Okay, so I had to take a break because my battery died, and now I'm not really sure if it's going to keep working, so let's just do these really fast. The last 4 are Tarte. This is the Tarte Reflection. It celebrates 25 years. They're beautiful. They're extensive. This is a little one from Tarte. It is Tartelette to Go. I have the mirror covered on this one. Tartelette to Go. Get down, Ernesto. This one is Tartelette in Bloom. Really pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And this one was an impulse buy. Tartelette Juicy. And I probably spent more time playing with this one than any other palette. So that's my 50 palettes. There might be 51. Which were your favorites? Which ones do you have? Which ones would you like to see a video on? I forgot to ask questions during the middle of it because I was keeping track of so many palettes stacked everywhere. But I really do want to know your comments. Let me know if you'd like to see any in particular is soon to be coming videos, or leave a comment with your favorite or which one you'd never seen that you thought was really pretty. So just let me know. Next time I will see you back on my silver mirror, and hopefully I'll have more battery power then, or at least not as long a video. Don't worry, I'll be cutting a lot of this out so it won't be too long. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.